All right, boys and girls.
No brake pedal.
That's Chris, Eric, I'm Ryan. This is Cherezian Racing, and Chris swears he can start this thing up and drive it now.
Yeah. This thing's a normal
despite
clutch, right?
the failed attempt earlier.
This thing isn't like your car, right?
No, it's a regular clutch.
Okay.
Ooh.
Hey,
Cap's falling off the axle.
yeah, okay, so that's first.
Ooh.
Might need a starter.
Alright, first order of business, had to move this motor over a little bit to give me some clearance down here on the fuel pump. That's pretty light, right?
Yeah, oh, it's hella light.
All aluminum block and everything.
It's like a Honda.
Yep. Got this right front rotor back on and the cracks welded up. Gonna hit it with a couple of cans of spray paint. Call it good. Should be enough. We got this rear bumper bent back into shape. Just gotta weld her up, both sides. Okay, got the bumper mounts all welded back together. I'm gonna rattle count it here in a second. They ain't pretty, but they're gonna hold, I guarantee you. And then I got the left rear chain all hooked up. And Dalton brought over a left rear shock for me to try out that he had off a sport mod a little while ago. So I want to say thanks to him for letting me borrow it. Hopefully it works out pretty good. So this is all done here. What I did is I pulled the that shield off the exhaust pipe so we can take a little look at the primary tube. As you can see, it's totally cracked. So I'm going to tack it up a little bit, give it a nice little weld just to give it some support. And then me and Eric were messing around last night. We tested out some tin foil, took a torch to it. It would not burn through the tin foil at all. So that theory is proved to be correct. We're gonna wrap it in tin foil. I'm gonna put this clamp back down on it. Okay, so I got the primary tube all welded back up. Ain't pretty, but I was really afraid to burn a hole through it, so it's on a pretty low setting on the amps. I'm gonna take some of this, wrap it over a couple times, shove some in here, clamp it down, and hopefully it won't be burning holes in this thing anymore. That was a pretty big hole burned in there. So hopefully you can keep the flames out of all this stuff down here, like the MSD box and all these wires up here for the alternator. Everybody wants to hear it start.
Oh, I know. So apparently it does start.
Ryan finally got around to fixing this thing.
I didn't fix nothing. It's been sitting here this whole time. I smell it. It kind of fired up a little bit. It fired up a little bit. Gotta blow the pan out the bottom of it. All the fuel is sitting in it.
Eric, look at the jump box. This thing's dying.
It's all good. We heard it.
No,
The thing did start.
It'll start.
We're not gonna be able to run it in there. You think it'll stay lit that long?
Maybe.
To go all the way there and all the way back. Boom! We're gonna get it started and then we're gonna tear it apart.
Yep.
Once we get in here. So that's the plan. Get this thing out of here. We got a lot of work done on it. Got a few more things to do, obviously, but this thing is coming out. Hobby stock's coming in, and we'll be racing here pretty soon. I'm thinking October 10th is gonna be our next race. Gonna be gone the next couple weekends, but that looks like the date we're going to be set on. And then we can get this motor tore down on this hobby stock and get a good idea of what's going on with that. It'd be fun to get this thing out there again. I know you guys have been wondering what's going on with it, and we all have too, so we're gonna figure out what's going on here. I know I told you guys we're coming to the south, and I didn't tell you where yet, but I'll tell you right now. We're coming to South Carolina. We're going to York, South Carolina-ish. So basically we're gonna be anywhere between Atlanta and Charlotte. So if you guys are out there in that general area in between there, give us a holler and maybe we can meet up or something, have a beer together. And we're gonna be on vacation, so we're gonna be having a good time. So that's the plan. That's gonna be end of October, the weekend before Halloween. We'll be out there hanging out with our buddies over at 30 Racing and hopefully having a good time. They have a little surprise for us over there. I'm not really sure what's all gonna happen and if it's gonna work out or not, but they said they got a little surprise going on over there, so you guys make sure you stay tuned to both our channels and find out what's going on. I don't think it's shim dried, honestly, but
probably not.
We'll see. The hobby stock moves. Watch out, my sprinkler. He almost got my sprinkler, man.
Well, it runs, it drives, it's definitely broken.
Well, it's broken, but that definitely don't sound right. Hey, it even idles. Is your foot on the gas?
It's idling by itself.
Oh, we could have ran this thing. Cool. Well, might be in better condition than we all thought. Probably not though. I guarantee there's a hole in the cylinder wall or something in that bad one. Oh, good. Oh, you did hit record?
Yeah.
Sweet. All right, so got the got a new seal in the output shaft by the grace of God. It turns out there's a little more damage than we thought there was. Drive shaft went all the way in, and when it went all the way in, there's a little spiral clip that holds the rear bearing in. Yeah, popped that out. So took a little while to get that thing back in there, but it's in. New seal. Got the drive shaft all bolted up.
Got the tranny fixed, we got the shock fixed. We can start crossing stuff off the list that we've been neglecting.
Bunch of jerks.
We're gonna get the car out, get the hobby stock in finally. Ooh, every time. Ryan's getting his Tahoe moved so Eric can get this thing out. Any final words?
I think this is first.
Flashlight? Or you want to do it?
Yeah, give me a light.
Just bent, not broken. Eric has grown a lot. He didn't install it once. I'm proud of him.
Keep it lit. Keep it lit. There you go. You got it. Like a glove. That is dust, not smoke. Keep on going. A little more. That's good enough.
I mean, I can go more.
Good enough.
We just put it in neutral and push it.
Yeah, we can do that too.
Whoa! Oh! Hey!
knocked over that 400 small block Chevy right there.
Ignition is an ignition.
Looks like Spirit Halloween store in there, boys. He Billy Pick You Halloween edition. Whoa, whoa.
Ignition's off this time, unless neither of these switches work.
Alright, so we got this thing in here. We're gonna do a 30-second rip out.
Yep.
It's gonna look like 30 seconds on the time lapse. There we go. I'm grilling this time, and they're a little bit crispy, but they ain't like charcoal. Kind of like the last time we grilled out here with Dalton and Chris on the helm here. Some beer brats, some bacon wrapped hot dogs. Alright, so making some pretty good progress here. Gotta get one more motor mount bolt out, and it should lift and hopefully get on the stand in probably about an hour or so, my guess.
We gotta eat, have a couple beers.
Yep. Alright, so somehow we got this freaking motor out, hanging right here. It's getting late. We all want to know what's going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have to wait till next time to figure this out.
Next time, not next week, right? Come on.
Next week. It's already 10:30. These guys got to work tomorrow.
So do I.
So, bottom line is we got the motor out. We're going to get on a stand here and probably leave it for a couple days and then tear it apart. So you guys just have to stay tuned for the next episode. We're tearing this thing apart and seeing what all went wrong. Obviously it ran, it's okay as far as 7 cylinders go. Just that 1 cylinder, we want to know what that 1 cylinder is going on with. So is the block okay? We don't know. Guys have to just wait around for next time. You're on Cherezian Racing. We'll see you then.